Welcome to Make Your Mark on GMA Pinoy TV. I'm here right now with the king of talk, Boy Abunda.
Maraming salamat, Mark.
You're welcome, you're welcome. Okay, Tito Boy, describe yourself in 5 words. So what would the 5 words be?
This is not original, but this is again the first time I'm listening to the question. 5 words was, I think if I'm not mistaken, the way Betty Davis answered this question when she was asked by Barbara Walters.
Oh.
5 words.
Okay.
I am just too much.
I love that. And you're never too much, you're just right.
But that's not mine. That's not original. But I remember just now Betty Davis answering Barbara Walters that.
Okay.
So I am just too much.
And what about your pet peeve? What's your pet peeve?
Microphones.
I know, I was just about to say that. His microphone has to be on the left side, not on the right side.
Yeah,
I never knew that.
Yeah, but think about seriously. Professionally, I cannot stand people who don't work hard.
Yes. Yeah, me too. I don't like lazy. I think if you wake up, you give 110% and you have to be detail oriented and just, I always say, don't follow your goals, chase your goals.
That's
right. And what makes you smile, Tito Boy? What makes you smile all the time? Like today, like what made you smile today?
Anything that looks good. I don't mean this statement in the physical sense, but also in the spiritual, emotional sense. Loving nanay, loving your parents, being respectful, smiling at other people. So these are things that make me feel happy and I smile.
Yes, and you make us smile all the time, right? And I do believe that, you know, every day is a gift from God. Like, it's magic. It's like sometimes we take for granted that like we're awake and we're alive, and it's the joy of that alone is just what makes life worth living. Just being surrounded with the people you love, like you said, and just enjoying everything, your parents and your siblings, and that's all about life, just being happy.
Nothing can survive gratitude. Not even bashing, trolling, negativity cannot survive gratitude. So when you wake up grateful,
yes,
it's not just counting your blessings, but it's actually embracing and celebrating the now. The pandemic told us one thing that's very important. And what is this? That life is very important. It's unpredictable. We don't know what's going to happen next. You know, when Eckhart Tolle, the famous philosopher, is a very good friend of Oprah Winfrey, when he keeps on talking about the power of now, that life is a series of present moments. You don't think about the past. You don't think about what's going to happen tomorrow, because we've been taught, especially by the pandemic, that we're not sure about what's going to happen.
You know, my mom passed away 14 years ago of breast cancer, and you know, sometimes...
Then I passed on December of 2019.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, and a mother's love never dies, and I just feel like she's always with us, but I just wish that, like, I told her, like, how much I loved her. I told her I love her, but I didn't tell her how much I love her, like, with emotion.
Fill that cup until it runneth over, so that the spillage is something that you can share with others.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
not my words, Oprah's. Yeah, it's hers.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's an amazing lady.
Amazing woman.
Okay, speaking of Oprah, if there was like one person that you want to interview anywhere in the entire world, who would it be?
Before I answer that, I'll tell you a story.
Okay.
And I have not spoken about this publicly.
Okay.
Some years ago, because I'm such an ambitious interviewer, but good kind of ambition.
Yes.
I wrote letters of invitation for interviews. Sinulatan ko po si Oprah Winfrey. Sinulatan ko po si Barbara Walters. I'm a disciple of Barbara Walters, as Oprah is a great fan of the great Barbara Walters. Sinulatan ko po, buhay pa noon si Maya Angelou, Dr. Maya Angelou. Sinulatan ko po si Hillary Clinton. You know, I did the writing because I just wanted to try. You know who came back to me? Hillary Clinton.
Ooh.
She wrote me back and said, we can probably, through, of course, the great Loida Nicolas Lewis, who is a friend of Hillary. She said, we might be able to do an interview during the fall. The fact that she returned my letter, the fact that she said, "Dear boy," was enough for me. But you know why I wrote those letters, Mark?
Why?
Making a mark, really. Because the story of the great Oprah Winfrey, when she was starting in broadcast, sinulatan niya si Maya Angelou. Dr. Maya Angelou, can I have a 5-minute interview with you?
Wow.
So when she got her 5 minutes, Oprah Winfrey stopped the interview and said, Dr. Angelou, I had my 5 minutes, thank you.
Right.
And Maya Angelou said, no, you continue. And Oprah said, no, I asked for my 5, I got my 5, thank you. And that started a beautiful, wonderful friendship.
Wow.
That happened to me. Again, the story is, Sarah Jessica Parker came to the Philippines.
Yes.
She came to the Philippines because she was a guest of honor when Aura, the mall at BGC opened. They were giving me 12 minutes to do the interview, only for me to find out that the organizers had moved the interview an hour earlier.
Oh.
So, when I was told that it was an hour earlier, syempre gumising ho ako, and then I rushed to the venue, only for me to find out that MJ Felipe had already sat down because sayang yung aking 12 minutes. I was the only one doing an interview with Sarah Jessica Parker.
Wow.
Dumating ho ako, I still had 6 minutes.
Yeah.
So I sat down, I was ready for the interview. I did research, I prepared for the interview. I sat down in front of her, and after the 6 minutes, I said, Sarah, thank you. I had my 6 minutes. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I've just not forgotten that.
I love that. I love Sarah Jessica.
I love her.
Is she nice? I've never...
Very nice and very smart.
So Tito Boy, this is like my first talk show on GMA Pinoy TV. What advice as a veteran can you give me for being a successful talk show host?
Every time you start a talk show, just jump into it.
Okay.
Stop overthinking.
Okay.
Just do it.
Just do it. And I'm doing it.
Yes, that's the way to do it.
Right.
You know, listening, being interested, watching people, talking to people, and acknowledging that there are lives outside of your life. Go to books, go to films, be interested so that you'll be interesting.
Well, thank you so much, Tito Boy, for all your time and your efforts and what you've done to the Filipino community. I just honor you and I adore you.
Thank you very much, Mark.
Thank you so much.
And continue to make a mark.
Yes, here on Make Your Mark on GMA Pinoy TV.